Let's get started. This is break 4288. This is going to be Undisputed Cactus. This is Undisputed from 2019 tops, and also Cactus Jack Chrome. We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up the remaining 4 spots. Thank you, Jimmy. Fillers in our first break. We've got Sebastian V, MJ, Dan Lee, William B, Beard, Bryking for 3, Justin S for 2, Johnny L, Lincoln, Alejandro N, Nick D, Vic Blind Trade, Izzy, and Robert S. Did anyone get selected international? Not a single person I know. Myself, Hitman Rips, and Acme Packs, we all whiffed. We got to go at least 4 times. Already selling on the secondary market for $600 a box. That's what, 70 cases from like 8 breakers. They want to pay $600 a box. So, $160 was a comical price. Congrats if anybody hit yesterday on Panini's drop. Alright, let's go 10 times. Top 4 are going to get into the break, and those top 4 are going to be Robert S., Sebastian V., Johnny L., and Justin S. making it on in. You guys are good. You guys are in. Hey, RGL, kindly asking for a clarification on gold member perk that every subscriber is involved in nearly every break on the channel. So, when you sign up for gold, you get a duck in a duck race. And we give away 6 gold member spots every single night that we break. 12 a week. And so when you sign up for gold, you get a duck in the race. If you just want to watch the stream for a little while and get a feel for what's going on here, you should probably definitely do that before signing up on gold. But I think that about 300 people in the chat or so, or all the people who have signed up for gold, can tell you it's probably like the best deal in the hobby. It's a hidden secret. It's not so hidden on this channel, but we have had people win gold member spots and then parlay that into $1,000 cards, $2,000 cards. But, alright, everybody who missed the filler in that one, we'll get you in the filler giveaway. I'm sorry, Bryking, for missing you on 3 right there. We have a filler giveaway way later tonight. I'm talking 10 or 11 hours from right now. But, let's go ahead and get started with our team, or our letters random. As you guys know, we break wrestling by first name. So, American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes goes to Amen. The Rock goes to Armen. We disregard the word the in front of wrestlers' names. MJ on top for 2, down to Justin S on the bottom. And we're going to go 12 times. 12 times on the names, 12 times on your letters. Good luck. Glad people finally speaking on PSA. If you missed my PSA video, I would recommend you watch it, because I'm just about done with PSA. Wally up top, Anthony H on the bottom, and I had a very good gem rate on that too. I had like a 70% gem rate, and I'm still just I'm just all PSA'd out. Amen up top, UVXYZ1 on bottom. You got RGL, you've got NASCAR Cup Race. Thank you, Connor, I appreciate that. You've got UFC prelims going on right now as well. Basic Punkonomics, I saw the promo, it was awesome. H and I gonna be up top, all the way down to C-Men on the bottom. I really like the promo on SmackDown. I haven't seen SmackDown, and I haven't seen Night of Champions yet. Alright, Wally, you've got H and I, Mark K with RNS Women, James S with F and G, MJ with UVXYZ1, JWJ with J Women and E, MJ with B Women, Matt M with B Men, Robert S with L, K with T, or Kai, I apologize, Brandon S with M and W, Chris A with S Men, Justin S with NOP and Q, David W with C Women, Sebastian with J Men, David B with A Women, Lance with K, Christopher V with R Men, Johnny with A Men, Andrew R with D, and Anthony H with C Men. Give you guys a minute to talk your trades, and we'll hop on into this one shortly. This one's actually interesting because we have some 2019 products, so some names we're not familiar with. I think S Men gets a little stronger with Sting autographs. Who else? I think there's Tony Storm autographs for T too, maybe. Anyone produce F1? Sasha Banks for RNS Women, yeah. Anyone produce F1? F1 is made by Topps. We don't do a lot of F1 here. Why didn't I watch Night of Champions? Don't tell me you were working. I was going to sleep. I was sleeping. Alright. Unbelievable. Colfax in the chat. We will be giving away some spots into Amy's breaks tomorrow. Also giving away some spots later into Lively's Marvel break on Wednesday. And giving away some spots into JWJ's football break as well. So, plenty of giveaways tonight. And, yeah, let's give you guys another 30 seconds or so to talk your trades. Night of Champions was too early. I did not wake up. I did not wake up for Night of Champions. I'm sorry. In this break, we have little Topps Chrome Cactus Jack. Little 2024 Panini Prism Hobby. 25 Chrome. 22 Chronicles. And good old Undisputed. Rob Kirkland, welcome to Gold. Jason Hansen, welcome to Platinum. I saw you earlier on Platinum. We'll start off with Prism. If you guys are ready to go, let me know. We'll get started. I'm going to give you another 30 seconds or so to talk trades. Going to be going out to dinner with Chad tonight. We got to see Chad on Wednesday. Chad and AJ, his son AJ, is here to play some soccer. And we're going to have some good eats tomorrow. Have you ripped any Disney cards? Disney, which Disney? We've done like Cockawau. We haven't done a Topps Disney because it's so expensive. We've been doing a lot of Marvel. Alright, let's get started. Let's hit this major bounty tonight. Let's hit this mega bounty tonight. Those are both way, way up there. Rest in peace, Dave Parker. Dave Parker did pass away. JML told me that before we went live. There's Brother Loved. We have Jada Parker on the Ruby. Aura Mensa, our first numbered card of the night for NOP and Q. And Taker. Aura Mensa is going to be numbered 147 of 499. What's up, everybody? Marvel is like $5.50 a box or so. About $5.50 a box. Technically, Marvel is Disney. I thought he was mentioning like the Topps Chrome Disney. That's crazy. The Disney Sapphire.
It's different. It's like Pixar and Disney's different.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's kind of weird Marvel's owned by Disney. I'm not the Marvel guy on this channel. I'll tell you that right now. There's Thea Hale. That's JML. What's up, Travis? What's going on, everybody? There's Champa. We've got Jake Roberts for J-Men going to Sebastian. That is going to be 186 of 199. A Rumble Performances of China. Who's my favorite wrestler besides Nikita? Well, you might be shocked to learn Nikita's not actually my favorite wrestler. I just super collect her cards. My favorite wrestlers are actually like Kevin Owens and CM Punk. CM Punk Diamond is at $2,500 and growing, as it should. It's still got a few days left. That card's probably going to sell for in excess of $5,000. I would be shocked if it sold for less than like $6,000. Mosaic Photo looks fun. I'm hoping it doesn't sell out too high because I definitely want some. Chad Gable. There's going to be R-Truth, and we have an Emergent Silver of Lola Vice. Punk Life. 5 of 49 on the R-Truth. Punk, that's funny since CM Punk's favorite wrestler is also CM Punk. Oh my god. What is Tim talking about? The Liver King crashed out. He said this on Thursday. Jake says, joining my first break for $42.91. Hey, good luck, man. I'm going to try and get you some beginner's luck. $42.91 is our select first off the line and Deca NBA break. NBA breaks are fun. We killed it with NBA on Thursday night. There's Umaga and Kalani Jordan. Kalani, 356 of 499. Just 8 off being a $4,400 card. Liver King threatened to kill Joe what on earth? Is that real? Did the women have to cover up at Night of Champions? They do have to wear bodysuits, yes. That's one of the things about going to Saudi Arabia. We have an auto right here. Your first auto, yeah. I would argue that some of the bodysuits that they wear are so revealing and so tight that, man, I don't know what they're trying to accomplish by having more bodysuits. Grayson Waller, Chelsea Green, Dexter Loomis, and our first auto is Paul Ellering. Paul Ellering for NOPNQ. Steve, welcome to Gold. We'll get you on the list. 42 of 49 on the Paul Ellering. Leather Overload, and it was like 110 degrees there is what I heard. So they had to wrestle at 110 degrees. It was like very, very warm inside the stadium. And then they have to wear a full bodysuit. Like, that seems crazy. What's up, Hobby Hound? He got arrested for threatening. Rogan got out of jail, then made another YouTube video. Oh, wow. Well, I guess then Timmy was right. He did crash out. There's JC Jane. We have Damian Priest. Naomi. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys had a good weekend. Having a good weekend so far. Batista. Miss Jackson of the Jakara variety. That is going to be numbered 189 of 299. And Cora. So, I know I talked to Jeezy earlier. Jeezy's son, Jamesy, is undefeated in their basketball tournament right now. They're playing over in Spokane, Washington. So, they're currently undefeated. I'm looking up. I see Joe Rogan sitting on my TV right now. So, I assume everything's fine. Finny Finn, Jake Roberts. Need to get the Liver King in the Octagon. Alexa Bliss, Ren Sinclair. Nick Aldis. There's going to be Duke Hudson. Going to D, going to Andrew. And Becky Two Belts on the WrestleMania Moments. Duke is going to be numbered 134 of 149. Meth and roids is a spicy mix, says Timmy. That's all that elk jerky. Aqua. You guys are talking some ish that I'm not familiar with. If you guys want to talk about Night of Champions in chat, you are more than welcome to. I know all the spoilers, but I'm not going to say them out loud in case anybody's listening and not watching chat. Brother Love and Stone Cold. I know a lot of people do watch Night of Champions on replay or on Sundays. 11 of 49. It's going to be on the Brother Love for B-Men. Should have one more auto in this box. Not an auto here. Carbs beat saturated fat in the main event. Oh my god. Any extra cactus in the baseball tonight? We will have more cactus on Wednesday, but we only have 2 cactus jack breaks tonight for baseball. I have not received all my cactus yet. But we will have more on Wednesday. We'll have more for about a week or so. Maxine Dupree for M&W. And that is going to be numbered 178 of 499. So our only other baseball break is up on the website. It's Bowman Sapphire, a Bowman Sapphire mixer. Sapphire is like a $900, $1,000 a box. Bowman is just crazy expensive right now. Johnny Gargano. It's going to be an awesome night. We have some very, 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 very D-Gen boxes tonight. And we have some very high ceiling potential. Giovanni Vinci. And there's Bret the Hitman Hart. We're just going to try and hit this $40,000 Jaden Daniels in one of our 2 breaks tonight. 15 of 149. More fillers have been added for $42.97, which is H2 choice in China basketball. I keep telling you guys, that one is going to be, in my opinion, probably the break of the night. I love Select H2. What's going on, Tina? Cora Jade, Braun Strowman. Oh, Grande Americana card. What's a WWE superstar you thought was going to be bigger but wasn't? That's a good question. Lyra Valkyria, Sami Zayn, and Ultimate Warrior. Who do you have, JML?
Mr. Kennedy.
JML thinks Mr. Kennedy. I'm going to say Ryback. I'm just going to say Ryback. 234 of 499. Close to the major. Topps Dynasty released this week. As of right now, I don't plan to rip Dynasty. It's crazy expensive. Why would we do that when, in my opinion, if we're going to rip a D-Gen Topps baseball product, I think Cactus Shack is the way to go. Because you get more hits. It's like 8 cards, 3 color instead of 1 color. I'm not big on Dynasty, not after you guys weren't really interested in Sterling. Does a Black Star Wars count for the penny? Does Black Stars count for the... No, Colin. Complete sets are not eligible for any bounties. Complete sets not eligible for any bounties. That's our group break rules. You think the final boss returns before us? I have no idea. Matt Morgan. Matt Morgan was very good too. Honky Tonk Man. 14 of 99. Our final auto in the box is Omos. That was a bad start tonight. Omos, N-O-P and Q. Justin S. with the auto. Alright. Prism. Kind of let us down. No golds. Nothing crazy. Let's move on into Chronicles from 2022. Tiffany Stratton rookies. Braun Breaker rookies. Yes, Cascade. It is on the way. Probably Friday or the following Monday. So, I'm just not big on Dynasty. You know, if Fanatics offers us some and we can run some at good prices, we will. I'm not going to go secondary on that one. I'm rather buy Cactus Jack. So, we'll be doing Cactus Jack breaks, but Dynasty, I'm not sure. As of right now, the answer is no. Rain delay on NASCAR. Ugh. That sucks. Why are they doing Cup on Saturday and not Sunday? Our first auto. Oh, boy. Rip Fowler. Rip Fowler from the Grizzled Young Vets. That's going to go to our men. That's exactly what you want with our men. Rip Fowler is our first auto. American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. We have Roman. That is numbered 68 of 199. That is one off the bounty right there. Dusty. And Brock Lesnar. Cam Smith going to make the Astros say Tucker who? Well, they would definitely want Tucker back. Like, Tucker's good. They would want both, you know? Tony's crashing out. Why is Tony crashing out? Let's try not to drop cards. Second Atlanta race has been a night race. Okay, gotcha. We've got Bailey. There's going to be Stone Cold 57 of 199. Otis Blue in the base pile. Did I really pass an Otis Blue in the base pile? Alright, we'll go back to it. Diesel on the silver. Macho. Becky Lynch. That is going to be 42 of 199. I really passed by an Otis and Becky. Alright. Did I really just blow past Otis? I did. 52 of 99 on the Otis. My bad. Anything I'm hoping to see from the next top set? Penta card. More Penta. More Ray Phoenix. El Grande Americano would be an awesome card, but I don't know if we're going to get it or not. I would like to see a Logan Paul card eventually. But, yeah, that would be what I would hope to see. I just want to see WWE product is what I want to see. I just want more WWE product. Kit Wilson. There's going to be Damian Priest. Rookie of Solo Sikoa. No fillers for Marvel. Marvel is all sold out. Fillers are sold out as well. Solo Sikoa is going to be numbered 8 of 99. No Keegan Murray RC. Ezekiel. Biggie. And there's Odyssey Jones. Who remembers Odyssey Jones? So if there's a filler, if there's a break that's sold out and the filler is all sold out, we do remove the filler from the website just to, you know, so there's not 10 different fillers up there. Perry says, tried 7 or 8 breakers. RGL, my favorite first break, hit 2 one-touch. There you go, Perry. There you go, Perry. Rhea. Veer Mahan. Eddie Guerrero and Sami Zayn. We got Shelton Benjamin. I think this is a Triple H. Maybe not. It's a Noir, I think. Oh, that's pretty good. 86 of 99. How about a rookie Braun Breaker for Matt? There you go. 86 of 99. I thought that was going to be one of those Triple H retrospectives. Braun Breaker going to be men. Matt with the hit. He's way more tan now. Finn Balor and Kevin Owens, 141 of 199. Logan Paul cards. The Tops Now cards, in my opinion, they're nice. I want pack pulled cards. There's something different about a pack pulled card compared to a Tops Now card, you know? I always want, like, the first pack issued rookie, not the first, you know, card of them on a Tops Now call-up or something like that. The Tops Now stuff is cool. I want to pull cards out of packs. I think that Braun, I don't think that Braun's probably like $100. I think it's probably like 40, 50. I'm not hitting like until RGL gets me a hit. We'll be here a while. Unbelievable. You hit that like button, 505. You hit that like button. Drew McIntyre. There's going to be Wendy Chu. Tori Wilson. Superstar Billy Graham going S-Men. Going to S-Men on that one. S-Men is Chris. And that is going to be numbered 183 of 199. Braun Breaker. Rookie. Umaga. Cameron Grimes. And that is going to be Kofi Kingston. Cascade, you literally just answered that question a minute ago. I said yes. I said it'd be up on Friday or Monday. Cascade, you literally just asked that same question. And I gave you an answer. Alright, your final pack. We should have an auto in here. There's Nikki Bella. JBL. Roddy Piper. How about an auto of Rob Van Dam, Mr. 5-star for Chris V with R Men. RVD. Rick Steiner, Jimmy Uso, Shinsuke Nakamura. And we're going to end that box with Alba. 62 of 99. Alba Fire for A Women. A whole effing show. I saw Maven did a video apologizing to him. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Are all these repacked? No. So Chronicles is a compilation set of all of the products that they don't make for a brand. So they don't make Origins WWE. They don't make Elite WWE. They don't make like Optic WWE. So they put them all in one set. So it's not repacked. It's not like from other sets. It's made specifically for that set. Oh, do we have a nasty knockout on?
Oh, it's a nasty triangle.
Oh, he got him by triangle. UFC 317 prelims are on right now. I know a lot of people in chat are watching that.
Damn, first round, like, oh, wow.
The first round triangle choke win. All right, we have 25 Chrome Hobby. And we'll do Undisputed, and we will end with Cactus. Where has Drew been? Drew is currently hurt right now. He's taking some time off. Josh, typically no. Otis, Berto, Zoe Stark, Huskus, Javon Evans. There's going to be Roman Reigns on the red and blue. And JC Jane, 122 of 249. If you've been a member of our community for a while, then it's a little different. But if it's our first time seeing you here, I mean, just kind of rude, you know? Saw 3-man band reunite at Jinder's wedding. I saw that. You didn't miss anything on Night of Champions? It looked like it was a fun pay-per-view. Maven got geeked with RVG in that video. Did he really? Oh, jeez. Ivy now. Karrion Kross. He was squirming for his life. He was. I just saw the replay. Tony D'Angelo. Dirty Dom for D. Andrew. And we have Rhea on the shifting gears. RGL in for 2 cases of WNBA royalty. No way. Just going to buy at the top. Michael asking him, what one-touches do we use? Michael, how do you not know? It's Game Time International! Exclamation point GTI. Game Time International. Link is in chat right now by Nightbot. Support our boy Cam, the best mags in the industry. Nikki Cross, Nia Jax, Charlie Dempsey, Tamatonga. Okay, I have a question. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but are they really naming Hikuleo Talatonga? Talatonga? Cash the Man and Jay Big Worm, welcome to Bronze. Is that really going to be his name? Yes. We have a Gunther going to be on the pink. And Kathy Kelly, 194 of 199. Yes. Going to see women. Talatonga. Is that really the... Talladega? Talladega Tonga? It's just silly. It's just silly what they're naming those guys. Triple T. There's Braun Breaker with the spear. And JC Mateo. JC Mateo just got a random name. Adam Pearce. Ora Mensa on the black and green. And Austin Theory. There's actually a card stuck to Austin Theory. It is the Rock on the red and green or red and blue. Tell ya Mama Tonga. They should have just called JC Mateo JC Tonga. Alright, still looking for our first big hit of the night. What's up, Big J Money? Julius Creed. Unbelievable. I didn't even see there was a redemption in this pack. That is for a gold Tonga Loa. What the... Well,
it's the biggest piece of dog that I have ever heard.
We spoke that one into existence. Going to T, going to K, or going to Kai. Tonga Loa on the gold. Tonga Bonga. How did that happen? Why did I do that? That was my fault. Lola. John Cena time is now. Stevie Turner and JD McDonough. We said his name too much.
Why don't we say The Rock?
Yeah, let's say The Rock. We want to see The Rock as our second auto. Botchaloa. So Tongaloa is the one that botches. Tama's the one that's decent, right? Yeah. Tonga Loa is the one that botched the low blow on Kevin Owens. He botches everything, yes. He botches everything. He's Botchaloa.
Well, Tonga he was Camacho in WWE.
He was Camacho a long time ago. We got some cards stuck together. We don't like that. Mr. Perfect, Shotzi, Lyra and Riley Osborne. There's Bianca Belair, Elton Prince, Apollo, Bret the Hitman Hart on the purple, and Asuka on the red and blue. Try not to spoil our second auto, shall we? Ariana Grace, Nia Jax, Angel, not of the Angel Reese variety, Hogan, Scarlett, and Stevie Turner. Play the I Love Gold meme. You're on the wrong channel for that one. That's Hitman's sound deck. I don't have the I Love Gold on my channel. When you type Tonga Loa on YouTube, botch is the first suggestion. Is it really? Kathy Kelly, Raquel, Nick Aldis. There's going to be Luke Gallows. Raquel, 45 of 199. Stone Cold on the Slammy. JD McDonough and Shotzi. Can we add a Tonga to the soundboard? Man, John Cena sucks, says Cash the Man. I am excited to watch it tomorrow, but I have not. I've seen what happened on some of the finishes. I haven't seen the matches or anything like that. Roll Miz, there's going to be Sol Ruka, Carlito on the pink, Devon Dudley on the purple, Maxine Women's Division, Lyra, and Otis. 3 packs left. We should have one auto somewhere. Does not feel like there's 8 cards in here. There is an auto in here, but there's like 4 cards in here. There's like 6 cards. Ethan Page, Hall of Fame of Hulk Hogan. JC, Lola, Dion Lennox, and we do have a blue SmackDown auto. We are looking for Tiffy Time or Jacob Fatu. Good luck. Our Sonya Deville. 108 of 150 going S Women. Mark. Sonya. Wonder what the Bloodline cookouts are like. Nick Aldis as Magnus. He should have been a bigger deal, yes. He was the NWA World Champion for what seemingly felt like forever, of course. But yes, he should have been a bigger deal. Sonya Deville, 108 of 150, our second auto. We have a gold Paradigm in here. There's a $20 Jey Uso. I think you might just barely have time. Sneak that one in. Maybe. Randy Orton. Yeah, I think it expires 4th of July. Randy Orton, 6 of 50. Dirty Dom and Bailey. 9 fillers left for UFC. We do have a cheaper UFC later on tonight, so we'll open that one up too. You enjoy watching wrestling breaks and you know nothing about wrestling? My wife kind of enjoyed AEW, and she doesn't know much about AEW. Last time I watched wrestling, Yokozuna squashed Hogan, and I remember crying. I think I cried too. What's 4th of July like in Washington? Sometimes it's nice. Sometimes it rains. We have a steel cage to 36 in here. Adriano Rizzo, Mick Foley, Drew McIntyre. I don't know what we're doing for the 4th of July yet. I haven't figured it out. Well, we are shipping, but I don't know. Speaking of Nick Aldis, we need to stop talking about these guys. Wow. Nick Aldis, 19 of 37, going to NOPNQ, Justin S. Austin Aries was awesome until he crashed out. Yeah, Austin Aries had a hell of an ROH run, too. Can you explain the buybacks? So, Topps does buybacks for Chrome, and because Jey Uso and Tiffany Stratton won at WrestleMania, you can take this card to a LCS that's participating and get $20 store credit. How far is Newport, Oregon? That's like 5 hours or so down south. All right. We have Undisputed, and then we have Cactus at the end of this one. 2019 Undisputed, going 6 years back in time. And we're looking for Sting autos in this product. I know he's in here. Buybacks lasted longer than Jey Uso's title reign. We're looking for Sting is one of the key names. I think Triple H signed in this one too. Swerve. If we pull a swerve, Jeezy might be a buyer. Alright, we've got Billy Kay. She's back in TNA right now, I believe. Let's do that. Samoa Joe, we got to see him on Wednesday. Alexa, Billy Kay. Carl Anderson, first hit, is going to be Ember Moon. Ember Moon on the mem, 20 of 25. A.K.A. Athena, the ROH Women's Forever Champion. Saw her, too. Ember Moon was so good. I don't understand why her WWE career wasn't longer. She's another one. Her and Samoa Joe both in that pack. Two people you thought could have had a lot of success in WWE. There's going to be a sketch. What's that sketch? Is that Seth Rollins with the stomp? Seth Rollins on the sketch. Yeah. So that goes to S-Men. That's artwork by Rob Schamberger if you haven't seen the sketches. They do have autographed sketches as well. Which Kyle were you rooting for on Wednesday? I was rooting for a Kyle to win that match. That was a great match by those two. Kind of a weird main event, though. That was 4 hours into the show that they did Kyle O'Reilly versus Kyle Fletcher as a main event. And I talked about it on Thursday. Sheamus is going to be an autographed mem. 119 of 120. Going to S-Men, going to Chris. I mean, Ember Moon, Athena hasn't been injured in a long, long time. So you would wonder if maybe WWE would want her back. The talent in WWE is crazy now compared to when she was around. But, I mean, she wrestles great, has a good look, can cut a promo. Sketches are they on card or printed? They're printed. They're not sticker sketches. I had to think about that one for a second. You have Sarah Logan. If there's autographs, they are numbered. Lacey Evans, Ember Moon. We have another Ember Moon. That's going to be a green. Greens are going to be numbered 44-50. Who remembers this guy? Killian Dane going to K, going to Lance. That is going to be numbered 85 of 99. Okay, is it Big Domo? I haven't seen him in a minute on the indies. Yeah, Nikki Cross's husband right here, actually. Forgot about that. And Ember Moon going to J Women and E. Going to JWJ. AEW was a lot of fun. Talked about it on Thursday. It was a long show. What's up, Robert Knight? It was a very long show. Run Good Wife's piece said we're out of here before Daniel Bryan came out. We thought it was all over, and then we heard Daniel Bryan's theme. There's Charlotte. And Velveteen Dream. JML, do you remember this guy?
Yeah.
On-card Velveteen Dream. Is his name like Patrick Clark or something like that?
Yeah, don't Google.
2 of 10. He is not a good human being. Going to MJ. He is not a good human being at all. It's almost worse than a Wander Franco auto. Almost.
Or Joey Ryan.
One of the worst auto. Hey, his auto looks a lot like Vince McMahon's auto, funny enough. Guess that's something they have in common. They have a couple other things in common, too. His auto looks just like Vince's. Scott Dawson, who's that guy? Who's Scott Dawson? Is that Heath Slater on that card, too? It is. This one's nasty. Dude, look at this Finn sketch. Dude.
Yeah, I like that.
That's so nice. Is that Demon? No, that's just Finn for F and G going to James S. That's such a cool one. First time I think I've ever seen that one. John Cena, Dash Wilder. Who's Dash Wilder? Adam Cole, baby. 175 of 199. Do I like WWE or AEW more? They're both very different.
Yeah.
They're both very different. If you want to just see some really good wrestling, AEW is a place to go. If you want to be more entertained by the whole show itself, WWE is the way to go. But if you just want to see some killer in-ring, see some guys doing some flippy stuff and chain wrestling, AEW beats WWE for sure. Unless it's a premium live event and they have more time to work. Then that's a little different. When Cole actually worked out, yes, when Cole actually worked out. Mariners game on the 4th, got my seats in the club section. JML says he wants to go. We have Shayna Baszler is going to be on the orange Shayna. That is 39 of 99. This one looks like it could be pretty cool. How about another Finn Balor? 88 of 99, Finny Finn on the mem. Thought it was going to be an auto.
Finn's so underrated.
Finn is another one that should have been bigger, although he did win the Undisputed belt and then got hurt.
First,
So.
yeah.
Finn,
Universal, yeah.
he won the first Universal Champion and then he got hurt in that match, yeah. Can't believe they're charging $250 for NXT in Houston. Jeez, are they really? For, what is it, Stand and Deliver? What's the next NXT pay-per-view? We might have another sketch here. You've got Rusev, Leo Rush, Jimmy Uso, Bailey on the sketch for B Women, going to MJ. And how about an auto of Charlotte Flair to 99. 50 of 99. She looks nothing like that these days. Is it Great American Bash? 50 of 99 on card Charlotte Flair for C1 going to David W. Somebody give me a comp. Somebody give me a comp on that one. I'm curious.
We saw that in
AW, every time I watch it, they have everyone bleed. Nobody bled on Wednesday or Thursday. I used to go to NXT house shows in Florida, maybe 20 bucks, 100 people at the local gym. Don't they still run Florida at, like, the armories and stuff like that? I think they still do, right? Got Kurt Angle. I think we have another sketch of Ricochet. Ricochet on the sketch for our men. Bo, welcome to Gold.
What's up, Bo?
Bobby Lashley. This might be numbered. Yeah, 15 of 25 on the Bobby. Going to B-Men. Leo Rush is going to be our auto. 120 of 199. That is his rookie, yes. Leo Rush for L. Going to Robert S. Man, we don't have any $100 plus cards yet. But we've seen some nice stuff in this break. Front row ticket for SummerSlam, 22,000 bucks. NBD. Would you rather have, a front row ticket to SummerSlam or a Caitlin Clark Angel Reese rookie royalty box? So comical. Maybe you have any comps on a Charlotte Undisputed to 99? Let me know. 505 still is not like the stream. 505 not gonna like the stream until we do a giveaway. I see how it is.
Wow.
I see how it is. The Rock. It's Caitlin Clark. The Caitlin Clark box guaranteed a good hit? No. You can hit a Angel Reese auto and a Camilo Cardozo like downtown and cry. There's Natalia. 66 on Charlotte. No way, Jose. 50. Man, this box has been full of guys who are no longer in WWE. No way, Jose from NXT. Unbelievable. Going to NOP and Q.
That is one big pile of shit.
Does he even wrestle anymore? This guy might be a greeter at Walmart. He might be a tire changer at Costco these days.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a jobber box. There's nothing wrong with it, but when you wrestled on WWE television, maybe you should still be wrestling. Charlotte, not quite a one-touch. Nothing wrong with that for us common folk, but if you were a big deal in NXT 5 years later, you probably shouldn't be changing tires at a Costco. What is he doing these days? Xavier Woods on shrooms. Alright, our final pack, man. This break has not gone the way we had hoped. Got to be a Sting auto here. We have Braun Strowman. What's up, Caveman? There's Sasha. Undertaker. Sasha walked by our suite on Wednesday. Jimmy Uso. And our final auto, Big E. Going to be our final auto. 104 of 199. Going to B-Man. Going to Matt. Oh, boy. We've got one box left in this break. It's Cactus Jack. Cactus got to literally save this break.
I feel an auto cap.
Auto incoming? I hope so. 68 of 99. One off the bounty, too, for J-Man Sebastian. Alright. Save us, Cactus, please. Please. This is our first of 4 Cactus Jack boxes we are opening tonight. One in the next break as well. Actually, first of 3, I think. After this break, we will put up our second WWE break of the night. And I think you guys are really going to like it. Big hit here, RGL, or I'll quit. Goon. No, you won't. You will always be the goon collector. Alright, save us, Cactus. We want to see red. We want to see black. We want to see a super fractor. We're going to kick off with Carmelo Hayes. We just have a gold in here. Just have a gold. Carmelo Hayes. There's Fallon Henley for F&G. Going to James S. Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid for S-Men. Going to Chris A. And gold to 50. It's Candace. Candace, 31 of 50. Candace LeRae going to David W. Alright, second box. Second pack's got to be insane. Man, are we really starting off Saturday night like this on D-Gen night? Are we really starting the D-Gen night out like this? Alright, one pack left. Super Fractor incoming in this pack. We need a super. It's about how you finish. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. Show us good color, please. Please. Please, please, please. Damian Priest. We have a black to 10 and a laser to 20. Okay. Better color. Damian Priest. And Bronson Reed. Laser to 20. CM Punk, 14 of 20 for C-Men, going to Anthony H. Your first one touch of the night. Your final card in this break, I'm going to throw in something, JML, if you want to go grab them a lucky envelope. I'm going to throw in something for you guys. I think we only have like 224 Prism. Leave those up top. Final card of the break. And that's going to be Wes Lee, 2 of 10 for W, going to MJ. Or, sorry, going to Brandon S with M and W. I apologize. Yikes. I'm going to throw in a box for you guys. That's not up to par with our WWE breaks. I'm going to throw in one more for you guys. CM Punk's definitely a one-touch. I don't know about Wesley. Maybe just barely. That was not a great break. I'm sorry. CM Punk is most definitely a one-touch, though. I got a bonus for you guys in this one. How hard is it to get autos and Cactus? It's very tough. Thank you. Alright, we got one more box for you guys. It's very tough. They're about 1 in every 5 boxes or so. About 1 per case. What's up, Mr. Del Duncan? We'll one-touch up the Wesley, and then I've got a bonus box for you guys. Wesley might get there. It's to 10. 615 of you in the chat. If you guys could hit that like button for me, we only have about 200 likes. If you guys could hit that like button, we'll be doing plenty of giveaways for you guys. Wesley, also to 10. 128 last sold on that one, by the way. Alright, your final box in this one. Throwing in a bonus. Throwing in 22 select lucky envelopes. 2 cards numbered to 8. Oh, we need 2 one-touches right here. What drove Cactus MLB? The market just set it at those prices. My dad woke me up yelling because of this break. I'm sorry, Santeria. I don't know why he'd be yelling. All right, let's hit a couple of bangers. Bonus box for you guys. AJ Styles to 8 on the premier level. Going to Amen, going to Johnny L. And bonus numero dos. Electra Lopez for J Monini going to JWJ. 2 of 8. I tried. I'm sorry. I tried to get you guys The Rock or Stone Cold or Seth or Roman. I'm sorry. AJ's probably 40, 50 bucks. That's JML. That's a write-up for JML. We tried. Let's go ahead and take a look at your hits in this one. We did have a couple of one-touches. We tried. Not every break. We know that not every break we're going to hit. But what's up, Nick? But starting off our night with our not-so-great break. Setting the expectations very low. The next break is going to obviously be way better. We do have another WWE tonight. Bringing back something we haven't done in a while. That one's going to be much better than this one. I already can tell. We tried. There was some nice stuff in there. Gold Randy Orton. But there was just nothing over $100. What's up, Villain? What's going on, man? Kathy Kelly, Rhea, JC, RVD. We're bringing Sexy back. That's right. We're bringing Sexy back. We have the Braun Breaker to 99. No tendies for JML tonight. That was the tendy fund right there. Yeah, nothing crazy in that one. Our Brock Lesnar NT Viking. No, nothing Brock Lesnar is ultra desirable. 2 1-touches. We have the Wes Lee to 10. And we had the CM Punk to 20. And that is it for our first WWE of the evening.